is, the COVID-19 situation. A lot of that has been being watched a lot more because it's a form of entertainment for a lot of kids that are at home, maybe after they're done with their schoolwork, because everybody's doing homeschool. They're watching it way more often, or maybe they're not doing their schoolwork at all, and they're watching it instead of doing their work. But I just want to, tell everybody that if they didn't go check out that video, they should. It is pretty cool, and we watched one of the probably the best pros out there on that video. His name is Tfue. I'm not really into the whole video game Twitch thing, but I am a firm believer in the Twitch platform. I think it's really cool, and I think that a lot of people can make money, make a living playing video games. I think that's really awesome and good for a lot of people that enjoy doing that. So I'm going to introduce you to today's topic, and as you can see right here on the screen, it is 100 fun and interesting facts about practically everything. Now, a couple of these are pretty crazy. I already kind of glanced through them, and some of them really don't make sense, but obviously I guess they're true. I mean, Reader's Digest, it's pretty reliable. I looked up most of these things on secondary platforms, and it seems to be they're all true, so that's pretty crazy. So the first one, actually, we're just gonna start off, and I just want to thank everybody who, if you are tuning in, I just started this channel not too long ago. I'm kind of just in and out of making these videos. I'm trying to figure it out and see what works best for me. I hope you all enjoy them, and that it helps you relax and go to sleep. So let's just dive right in. If you like, oh shit. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. Okay. Where are we? Okay, we're right here. Sorry about that, guys. Here we are, we're back. So, let's just do the first initial facts, and I just want to thank everybody, like I was just saying, for tuning into the channel, and if you do like the content, please leave it a like and subscribe. It would mean a lot. I'm trying to get the channel going, and I want to help people along the way. And if you know of any other small ASMR channels that maybe want to collab, that would be fun. I think it would be really cool. But let's just get into the facts here. Here we go. I'm probably only going to read half of them because there's so many. So, fact number 1. Ready? Facts. McDonald's once made bubblegum flavored broccoli. Wow. This is interesting. Fact. Well, your taste buds crawling unsurprisingly, damn. The attempt to get kids to eat healthier didn't go over well with the child's testers, who were confused by this taste. So that's really bad. Never doing that. I would never eat that. Here we go. This is pretty crazy. There is a fungi that creates zombies, and they can control their minds. Right? Listen to this. The tropical fungus Ophiocordyceps infects ants' central nervous system. By the time the fungi has been in the insect's body for 9 days, they have complete control over the host, which would be the ant and its movements. They then force the ants to climb the trees, then convulse and fall into the cool, moist soil below, where the fungi thrives and lives. Once there, the fungus waits until exactly solar noon to force the ant to bite a leaf and kill it. Don't miss these 12 animal facts that are actually, no, not this one, but there's other facts that are false. This is a good one right here. Facts. The first oranges weren't orange. How about that? The original oranges from Southeast Asia were a tangerine pomelo hybrid, and they were actually green. In fact, oranges in warmer regions like Vietnam and Thailand still stay green through their maturity to this day. How about that? That's pretty cool. I thought that one was good. Appleseed ate from, it wasn't actually for eating. The apples on the tree were actually super bitter, right? So no one wanted to eat the apples. So they called him Johnny Appleseed. His name was John Chapman, who planted the trees thousands of years ago. But the apples on those trees were much more bitter than the ones you find in the supermarket. How about that? Okay. There we go. No, I'm sorry, that's not a good one. Facts. There we go. Peanuts aren't technically nuts. They are legumes, whatever that means, according to Merriam-Webster. A nut is only a nut if it's a hard-shelled, dry fruit or seed with a separable rind or shell and interior kernel. That means walnuts, almonds, and cashews, as well as pistachios, aren't nuts either. They're seeds. Pretty crazy. You like that? Let's go to another one. Let's see. Okay. You'll never believe this one. This one's cool. Facts. Armadillos, right? The animal. Their shells are bulletproof, right? So there's a story about a guy in Texas who was hospitalized when a bullet he shot at an armadillo ricocheted off the armadillo and it hit him in the jaw. It's a sad story, but it's crazy. How about this? Firefighter. This is a good one because most people say water isn't wet, but this is funny. Firefighters use wetting agents to make water wetter. The chemicals reduce the surface of tension of plain water so it's easier to spread and soak into objects, which is why it's known as wet water. Wow, that's weird. Didn't know that. The longest English word is 189,819 letters long. Obviously, they couldn't put it on the screen, but I did click it, and it's around like 800 lines. I don't know how many pages that is, but it says it would take 3.5 hours to say the word out loud. How about that? Running amok is a medically recognized mental condition considered a culturally bound syndrome. A person running amok in Malaysia commits a sudden frenzied mass attack. Then he begins to brood. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know that one. How about octopuses lay 56,000 eggs at a time? That is insane. You know how crazy that is, right? 56,000 eggs at a time. Wow. Here we go. Cats have fewer toes on their back paws. Didn't know that. Now I know that. Okay. Kleenex, this is cool. Tissues were originally intended for gas masks. When there was a cotton shortage during World War I, Kimberly Clark developed a thin, flat cotton substitute that the Army tried to use as a filter in gas masks. The war ended before the scientists perfected the material for gas masks, so the company redeveloped it to be smoother and softer, then marketed Kleenex as a facial tissue instead. Wild, right? Wild. Isn't it crazy how that came about? Blue whales eat about 500,000 calories in one mouthful. 457,000 calories, or more than 250 times the energy the whale uses to scoop those krill into his mouth. Wow. How about this? The tiny pocket that you have in your jeans was designed to store pocket watches. I bet you nobody knew that because I didn't know it, and I always wondered why there's a small pocket in my pocket. Okay. Turkeys can blush. Okay, nice. Let's see what else we got here. Let's do a few more. Okay, most Disney characters, right? Walt Disney made this on purpose. They wear gloves to keep the animation simple, because if Mickey Mouse had hands, it would be harder to animate, and it would also be weird because he was a mouse. Yeah, mouses probably have weird hands. That's not cool. its design at the 50 stars, even though Alaska and Hawaii weren't states yet. Heft figured the two would earn statehood and soon showed the government his design. After President Dwight D. Howard called to say his design was approved, Heft's teacher changed his grade to an A. So I guess teachers aren't always right. How about that? Cows don't have front teeth on their upper part of their mouth. That's weird. I didn't know that. Let's do a few more. Only a quarter of the Sahara Desert is sandy. Most of it is gravel. Huh. Wow. Bananas grow upside down. Now see, I knew that one because I had somebody tell me one time you're supposed to open a banana from this side instead of that side. There were active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs were alive. Okay. Dogs sniff good scents out of their left nostril. Cool. Avocados were named after a reproductive organ. Huh. Wow, that's weird. Never knew that. And let's do another one. Let's see what else we got here. The only two body parts that never stop growing on a human are ears and a nose. How about that? They'll grow forever till you die. It's crazy. No number before 1,000 contains the letter A. Big facts. Oh, this is cool. The hashtag symbol isn't officially called the hashtag or pound symbol. Its technical name is the octothorpe. The octo means 8, obviously, to refer to its points. True reports disagree on where Thorpe came from. Some claim it was named after Olympian Jim Thorpe, while others argue it's just a nonsense suffix. Pretty cool. So it's not the hashtag or a pound key. Greeks invented Christmas and they made it. Greeks invented the word Xmas as in opposed to Christmas. Because the CHI means Christ in Greek, which also like an X in the Roman alphabet. Okay. Mercedes invented a car controlled by a joystick. How about that? In 1966, the Mercedes F200.